What's up, people? It's your boy Mex, the WrestleManiac, if you will, and it is tier ranking time. Today, we are going to be ranking the best under 30s in wrestling today. So if you're 30 years old or younger, you're more likely to appear on this list. There are a couple of noticeable absences, a couple man that were just on the brink that might be over 30 by the time this video comes out. But this is a lot of people that we watch on TV that we're going to see. So we're going to talk about that today. I'm not alone. Who else we got in the studio?
Your boy Sam Blacks.
Anafi.
Jimmy.
AJ, hold it down.
Jeds.
Doughboy.
Lincoln Jack.
Big up T and Tussle, big up Lincoln Jack, big up Jimmy, all of our guests. Make sure you subscribe to their channels. Make sure you subscribe to WRESTHINGS as well. We're about to get started. The best under 30s in wrestling today. Let's go. So all the cards have been distributed. We are going to start with Lincoln Jack. Lincoln, who's your first card?
So my first one is Dominik Mysterio. Like heritage behind the name. He's not been around for a while, but he's made a big impact. And I can't lie, yeah, this guy's really shone. It wasn't really my cup of tea when he first started out, but now he's really coming into his own as part of the Judgment Day, and obviously the Liv Morgan stuff is really good. So I can't lie. With his age.
Initial thoughts before we open it up to the room. Where are you thinking it should go?
I'm going A first, but I'm looking at S. I'm looking at S.
So, okay, let me just remind you. If you saying Dominik Mysterio is A, you're saying he's one of the best. Everyone here is obviously in the conversation. Mm-hmm. This is one of the best under 30s today, yeah? That's what I'm just.
Yeah, that's why I'm going with A first, because if I'm going with S, I think it's spoiling the film, because I'm thinking of other people under 30.
Let's open the conversation to the room, guys. What are we thinking? Okay.
If you put it in A, you sport it. I'm so sorry. Fuck that shit.
That man is not an A.
That man's not an A.
That man is
That
not
man's
an
not
A.
A. That man's not A. Granted.
If you put in A, the apple's going to get a bit brown. It's going to be sport a little bit. Right. I think it should be a B, if I'm honest.
I think that's hard to say.
From an accolade standpoint, he's done well. He's two-time North American champion. He's a tag team champion. The story that he's been doing with the Judgment Day has been great, but there's still a long way to go. And you have to also remember that we all still have a lot of cards. And the under 30 spectrum of wrestlers, bro, I promise you, Dominik can't sit with a lot of these people.
If I'm honest with you, in terms of character, he's probably the best out of all of them. Dominik Mysterio, yeah? This guy, for character, the lowrider, the ting, you get me? The WrestleMania entrance. This man has potential, he's just shit in the ring. But besides that, amazing. Dominik Mysterio's character.
Okay.
Far succeeds. Hey, wait! That WrestleMania entrance far succeeds what a lot of these young guys. Because you can do flippy. I'm fed up of that wrestling. I need more. It's 100%. 100%. A lot of these young G's, a lot of it is to do with the flippy. It's just this new generation. We have to deal with it. I'm dealing with it. It is what it is.
Okay, do you know what it is?
No, but I think that's what a lot of this wrestling comes from. But for me, character-wise, yeah, he should be an A, but it's a B.
Okay, I feel that Dominik Mysterio has had a great career so far. From what he's done, even this whole thing of him adapting into like the whole Judgment Day stuff. Put him in an S, too high. A, too high. I think he's around like a B, C.
No, I think C's too low.
C's too low. A B or a B. No, but you're saying it's too low, but let's get things clear. When we do tier rankings is somewhat the best in this category. So this doesn't make Dominik Mysterio look like he's shit. We just want the best. And I think B and C is the perfect place to put it, because, bro, I got something in my pocket. If I bring the thing in my pocket, it's what I've got in my pocket.
We can change.
No, they're not changing unless you get the Joker card at the end. Once it's on, it's on.
When it's on, it's on.
Let's hear from T and Tussle. What do you got saying?
I think, personally, from the WrestleMania entrance alone, is S. But I hear the arguments in the sense that, because for me, when it comes to Dominik Mysterio outside Judgment Day, what is next for me? Like, what is the trajectory of what happens to him after?
I think that's an interesting point about his career, because this Judgment Day thing is actually preparing him for his future career in WWE. Whether he can go out on his own, or whether he actually gets promoted to the leader of Judgment Day. So I think that's really why I went for A in the first place, because his career is great, but there's more to come. I mean, I'm looking at the Dominik Mysterio that was in the Thunderdome. Like,
I feel like
Put the camera on.
you're right. His career is great, but other people are greater than him currently. So you need to consider this, in fact, as well.
Put the camera on me quickly. Yeah, cool. I understand your point about, in the future, but we're not talking about the future. We're talking about now.
Currently, right now.
We're talking about now. And his current standing in terms of the under 30s, I'll be real, he is a BC.
Can I say, yeah?
He's a BC.
I will say this right now. Dom is the Judgment Day. That whole Dom is the Judgment Day.
And Dom was
There's
a very big staple of Monday Night Raw for about 4 months.
Sorry.
To be the staple of the A show, can't be lower than a B.
I would say that Dom as a character, as an under 30 character, probably supersedes a lot of the people we're going to see on this list. However, it's obviously more than just being a character. You got to be a good wrestler and all of that kind of stuff. So, saying that, Lincoln, where are you going to put him on this board?
since it's the first one, I'm going to go with a safe B.
That's fine. I'm with that.
Yeah, same.
Dom Mysterio on the board as a B. Cowboy, who you got?
I can't lie. You see this one I got here, yeah? It's a bit of a sticky one still. I can't lie, it might be the best under 30, if I'm being honest. I don't know what all these other men have got in their pocket, but I'm not really worried, is it? What I got, it's mad. It's jobnificent. It's fantastic. What's the first letters of those words I said? M, J, F. It's an S. I'm so sorry. It's an S.
MJF.
It's an S.
No, wait. The thing is this, if anyone argues, somebody gonna fly. No one should argue about that one.
To be honest, he is a complete package. There's nothing else. This guy can stand with anyone in the entire industry. He's an S.
Is it, look, tick. He's even doing Hollywood, so that means he's preparing himself for the next. You get it? You get it? No, but I understand the new one. Do you understand? Look, yeah, Happy Gilmore. And bro, I saw the behind the scenes. You see it? He's there in front of the camera, so they'll put him there quickly. Oh, no, do you know what? Next, I didn't want you to put it there.
Here you go, chef.
I'm gonna put it there for me.
Order up!
Ingredients, chef, service.
Put the fries in the bag, bro.
Thanks, chef.
MJF is an S.
Oh, there's no line.
There's no line.
There's no gap. Right at the top. We're gonna go to Chidera. Chidera, who you got?
I've got someone who's on the rise. He's upcoming. He's a star. He just made a really big show out in NXT. I've got Javon Evans.
Bouncy.
That boy bouncy.
For that name alone, E. Why for that? Why am I bouncing? No, Javon is no, Javon is very talented. His DPW run was absolutely amazing.
What's good DW?
Jay Malachi, Jay Malachi, DPW champion. The upside for this guy is going to be absolutely incredible, and WWE allowing him to even have promo time as well, and giving the opportunity to face Randy Orton. Great. He's still not there yet, so for me, I'll probably put him at either a C or a D. I don't think that
C's fair for now. He's just
As like a whole package kind of person, I would agree he's a C kind of person right now. But he's gonna be on the rise. He's gonna be a somebody someday. But I'm considering also his promos, and his promo work not great. So as a whole, I'm going with C.
I think with his promo work here, I feel like right now in NXT, he gets away with it because NXT is like this kind of young person's hip-hop kind of product. So he can just speak. But yeah, when he comes to maybe trying to sell a feud, you're going to see his real ability on the mic. But
the thing is, I feel like he's got it in him as well, because I've seen the stuff that he's done. I've seen the stuff that he's done in DPW. It's just about marrying it to the NXT WWE world, isn't it? But
Any disagreements?
what are you saying? C?
C.
C?
But then we have to also consider the other cards people might have.
Are we talking about
I think this is
Are we talking about best wrestler?
Best under 30s.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this guy performs like every match is his last.
But it's not just wrestling. It's not just the entire character.
Okay,
the whole
to
thing.
be fair, when he had that promo with, I think it was the Good Brothers and someone else in the ring,
That was good.
he looked
I
quite
never
comfortable.
really hated
So I
his promo.
feel like he's great at talking. I feel like his presentation is good. I feel like he's going to get better. His wrestling ability crazy, despite the stuff he had with Randy Orton, the botch, but it's wrestling.
It was a good match.
Botches are part of wrestling. Bro,
I feel like a C is
a C, fine. A C,
Middle road.
So
It's a
Javon
C.
Evans, C. Let's do it. Man, like Mr. Bouncy. Right, we're gonna go to Ange next. Let's see who she has.
So I have an NXT. I don't know what to call him, but he's NXT.
Graduate.
I don't know. NXT graduate, yeah, NXT graduate, two-time tag team champion, and one. I think he's the longest reigning North American champion to date. But Wes Lee.
Oh, it's the second.
He's
now.
second.
Oh, he's the
Boba
second.
Fett
He's the
just-
second. Oh
just
yeah.
surpassed.
Sorry. So Wes Lee. Huh? No. My decision is already. My decision is already at a C.
Yeah.
Because it's just like he had his moment, and then it just hasn't.
Are you not like impressed by him in general,
Like,
or?
I just don't think that because me, obviously, the type of wrestling I like, it's like I like people who are stars. I like people who are out there. I like people who are like over the top. And he's good in the ring. He's talented. He's like athletic wise, he's great. But then when you think of other aspects of it, it's just like I'm just not moved.
What's the thing about his heel run at the moment? Because I can't lie, it's a bit.
Nah, his heel run's great.
I think it's more like WWE's heels now aren't the big dastardly guys. It's just like real people that are just going through stuff.
Oh, they just
so
have a
the
moment.
heel is just it's a bit different than I guess what we're used to.
I get that.
But I got a bit of a controversial take here, maybe with Wes Lee. Or should I maybe? I think his ceiling could be higher than Ricochet's.
In terms of what, like the whole, as a whole.
Yeah.
What was Ricochet ceiling?
I think.
You're
I
gonna
think
get a disagreement from me.
I think he's. I think like Ricochet is like a better wrestler, but I feel like we can do more with Wes Lee.
I agree.
I think we can like get
he's
more
better.
heartfelt stories, better promos. Like I just feel like I'm not saying he's gonna be world champion to eclipse Ricochet, but I just feel like his ceiling is higher.
I mean, to be fair, when you look at
All I'm doing is comparing light skinned brothers, but like
when you look at storylines, Ricochet hasn't really had like the sort of like personal
He hasn't had,
stories
like,
that Wes Lee has had.
yeah.
No, yes. Come. Logan Paul and Ricochet, do you remember it got a bit personal with the whole bringing of Samantha in? But I don't feel like they really.
like you said,
I don't feel like they fleshed it out.
Wes
But
Lee-
I'll tell you what's something about Wes Lee, yeah? Wes Lee has shown that he can actually speak on the mic. But I feel like sometimes when he does speak, it comes across very comical. I don't know. It's not no passing, but it's like when you watch the one with him and what's the guy called again? His brother. Zachary Wentz at one NXT show. When they were talking, it felt a bit off at certain points. It felt like he was
it felt like he was reading a script.
yeah, repeating his words at certain points, and it kind of took me away. But when he first started speaking, it was fine. In ring, he's great as well. His presentation is good as well. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but again, when he has those stories that really connect with him personally, like when he first had to go away, like when there's on crutches in the ring on NXT, when it was crying, when it's really personal. I don't think Ricochet has had anything like that. I don't think Ricochet has had anything like that.
I mean, the Logan Paul thing that we said, but that was like a matter of weeks.
That was
I mean, I think when he first was on the roster, when he won the United States title, it was like, he's a Power Ranger, or what they call him, a superhero or something like that. Like
I
they
didn't come here to talk.
shut up. Then shut up. You see what I mean? Like, yeah, I just feel like his ceiling's higher, but it's neither there or there. I just wanted to take a jab at Ricochet. Anyway.
What I would say is, like, I'm not mad at a Wes Lee being a C, but I don't think Javon Evans should be in the same bracket as him then. I think should be below. I think Javon should be D, because I feel like Wesley's had a longer tenure. He's had better matches than Wesley. I mean, he's had better matches than Javon Evans. Yeah, we're talking. Yeah,
Under 30s right
like
now.
we're speaking about them like currently at this stage.
You know what? If it was before his heel turn, I'd agree with you. But this heel turn has really soured me on Wes.
Why?
Yeah, if I'm gonna be real, this Wesley heel turn, it's not doing it for me. He sounds corny. He sounds boring. He sounds fake. He sounds choreographed. Everything sounds scripted. Nothing feels organic to me. I'm not having a good time at NXT when Wesley is on TV. I don't really like the matches with him and his boy Zachary either. Like, this thing, they need to pivot somewhere so he can be a good guy again and do the things that we like from Wesley. Because this right now,
Really?
I don't like it. I don't think it's literally what you
I
said.
just
like,
don't think it suits him.
it doesn't suit him. It's not
It
believable.
suits him,
And-
but there's just certain points where it's like his promos come across as very like
That's why
The motive is there.
I don't even like the
He cannot.
matches.
He
I
can
don't.
speak.
I don't even
was
like them.
talking to Trick Williams. I didn't feel it. Like I felt it from Trick, but I didn't feel anything from
Then
Wes.
again, you've got a man that's completely over the moon versus him.
It doesn't
It's slightly
matter.
unfair.
But
It
they've
doesn't
had the
matter.
same time. In fact, I think Wesley probably had more of a good beginning than Trick, because Trick was at first Carmelo's lackey. So how has Trick now overtaken you as the face of NXT?
Based on the story, it was naturally going to happen.
Fuck it.
And you have to also remember, Wesley was never meant to be a single star.
He was always a tag team
He
star.
was always a tag team wrestler.
He had
His ceiling was never meant to be as high as Trick Williams' ceiling was meant to be.
The only reason this is because he's tag team partner left.
Perhaps, but to be the longest reigning North American champion before Obafemi, and then you come back and turn heel and it doesn't feel like you've made any progression as a character, it does kind of negate. Because now I'm looking at it and I'm going, we can never turn him heel in the main roster.
And why did he turn heel?
And the matches aren't even that good. These matches with Zachary, they've
But
been
then
sloppy.
again, we still have to be like, we still have to give a bit of grace in that regards, because when Dominik Mysterio first turned heel, a lot of people were like, this is a bit, I'm not with this. But then as time went on, he grew into the character. It's still early days for Wes Lee. We don't know. As time is going on, he might grow into this character and he might find his own as a heel. You have to remember, not everybody is great at being a heel. If your whole career you've naturally been a face. Even in TNA, Wes Lee was one of the most over X Division wrestlers when he first came in. He wasn't even meant to get signed by that company. He had one match, he had an explosion match. They were like, we have to bring this guy in. And it was just by proxy, Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz got signed as well. So naturally, if someone's naturally meant to be a face and you give the opportunity to then turn them a heel, okay, he's not the greatest heel at the moment, but it doesn't mean that he's not gonna, in the next few months, he's gonna not be a good heel.
General question,
You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
trying to do any beef, but do you believe he can grow into a great heel? Like, do you see promise?
I believe anyone can.
Anyone can go. Yeah,
Okay,
anyone.
all right.
I think as well.
As someone who's trained, as someone who's trained, that's
Someone who's done the graps before.
As a 1+ year trainee in wrestling.
I think it's a situation as well where we are lacking experience at the top level in NXT. We're using our more experienced people to get the likes of Trick Williams over. So we have to turn someone that we know has some clout in the business longer than others. So it may just be something because of the circumstance NXT find themselves in, and long term he is going to be this lovable babyface. But going back to Ange, where are we putting him?
C.
C?
He's fine.
Wesley on the board.
So Wesley's ceiling in WWE, I think is more of not sort of the mid card, but I feel like he could tangle a little bit in the main event. I just want to see him given the same sort of story that he's had with Zachary Wentz at NXT. I want to see if he can get something like that on the main roster.
Groovy Jimmy, who we got?
You've got the AR-16, bro. AR-15, bro. Feck.
Yeah. So this is a wrestler who wrestles for AEW. I don't know much else about him. I know he's a really good wrestler because I've seen his matches, but yeah, Takeshita.
That's my boy! That's my boy! S!
No.
There should be
I
mutual
think we
consideration
should
about
be
this.
very guided.
We're missing our brother Laps today, but as Laps would say, draw for the Takeshita.
What? What? Okay, I will allow an A. But I would allow an A. But I think he's an S.
Easy Baloo.
There's no one.
I think if we're looking at him and MJF is the complete package.
That's why I said I would allow an A.
He's on the same level.
Takeshita is not the complete package. If we're putting MJ, I don't know. I don't.
Okay, you tell us why it's not the complete package.
I don't ask Tony.
Why you tell us? Why
You
it's
tell
not
us.
I don't think he has the minerals to lead a company like MJF does.
Bro, he...
I don't think so.
Okay.
He led DDT.
Okay.
Language barrier.
No. Fuck the language barriers.
I think-
Fuck the language barriers. Don't do that.
Japanese company for God knows how many years.
Bro, when he returned back to New Japan recently.
He's not from Japan.
No, he returned back to New Japan. Do you remember that when he went to New
went
Japan?
back to-
Oh, he went to New Japan to wrestle. Sorry, not return. Sorry, he went to New Japan to wrestle. Bro, the aura.
I don't think.
The aura and the matches been given. There's no one wrestling like Takeshita right now.
Oh, for sure.
No
Bang
one.
it off the bang
No
off the
one.
bang
That's
it,
like
the
Takeshita
G1.
right
I agree, but we're not bang bros, like he said.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
See them callbacks.
I think it could be an A.
I think A, but
Wait,
but
Because
but
if you want to compare
it
to
depends on
MJF,
who-
there's no, you're not
He's
there.
better in ring than MJF.
Yeah, better
No,
than
but
Jim
If we're talking
Yeah,
about
No, I'm just saying. In ring, he's better than MJF.
I agree, but when we look at MJ, and I don't know if there's It just depends. You know what it is? It just
say A,
depends.
thank you.
Wait, you say A?
say A.
You think
Yeah,
A?
I'll say A.
Wait, why is everyone fighting me then? What? You agree with me?
Hey.
No, everyone's trying to figure it out.
I think if we're talking about,
I think it's an A.
Let Ange speak. Let Ange speak.
I think if we're talking about levels of entertainment as well, like Takeshita is just not there with MJF. Like when we're talking about the full package, like it's just
It really annoys me.
Takeshi's
You
not there.
love that word entertainment.
It's just not there.
I'm thinking.
Like he has
No, she's you going.
there's elements of development to still happen. No, it's not like a huge development, but there's just tiny little cross the
need to get rid of
T's,
Don Callis.
cross the T's and dot the I's
say,
kind
yeah,
of developments.
Sorry, I have to say this.
We often
Go.
Are you sure? No, all I was gonna say. All I was gonna say, yeah, is that we use the bridesmaids analogy sort of thing. Right now, Takeshita is a groom standing at the altar, awaiting his bride.
And you know what?
That's
bride
it.
has run away with another
Has to
man.
run away. The bride is just coming,
getting there.
and then all of a sudden TK closes the book.
She's walking, but she's getting caught.
Basically-
she's looking back.
Basically,
She's not getting cold.
basically,
Her daughter
Takeshita's
being
on Married at First Sight. He doesn't know who his wife is. He doesn't know when she's coming, but he knows he's definitely gonna get married.
The wife is stuck in traffic.
The
The wife is stuck in traffic.
Lloyd, say what you said.
In a
I'm not
nutshell,
sure.
I can't lie. The creative for Takeshita right now in AW is poor.
That's what I was gonna
The
say.
creative is poor.
That's not him though.
No, it's not him. But I'm saying
It
under
counts.
is this the right word to use? Under a different tutelage. Can I get an amen? Amen. Under a different tutelage, my brother. But
Someone with the right
under a
action,
different
man.
book, bro, Takeshita will be flipping Big Van Vader. Honestly, on different levels, bro.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Big Van Vader. No. Bro, am I lying? Am I lying? Jokes aside, am I lying?
He's an A. No, you're right.
Yeah.
He's an A. He's
I
definitely
think
an
that beating.
I'm AOC, whatever.
On
I mean, AOS.
yeah, I think for
Snake.
them to book him to beat Kenny Omega and then not capitalize
Twice,
on
by the
that
way.
twice.
Twice.
I know. That is just such a booking error. You can't book the ace of AEW to lose to this guy and then not do anything progressive with him. I just
And he's now having to run into matches and do DQ for no reason. Why? Why? I'm on a board.
So we've all said our piece. I think we're agreed. Jimmy, where's he going?
A. It's acceptable to change, but A.
Susceptible to change, but Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah, we'll see. Depends on who
A.
else ends up in the A and S and stuff.
Right, Anafi.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah?
This one that's in your pocket.
This guy, yeah. No, I got the other one.
Oh.
This guy, yeah, bro, you know how much I love this guy. Austin Theory. I love this guy with passion. I want this guy to do so well. I believe he's got the minerals, and I know he's got the minerals. But this is also another. This is also another situation where it's like creative booking for him. It pains me to see Austin Theory get booked like a waste man. The Austin Theory that I first was introduced to was a champion. He's great in the ring. His finish Ataxia. Why don't they give it to him? Why don't they make him do it often? That's a match ender. Game done. Referee blow the whistle. Done. I just wish that he was booked better. He's like, not to say he's among giants, but like where like he's in that like little island of like where can we put this guy? What can we do with him? And I feel like he's been chased many times. Many times.
Quite frankly, talent and ability, he's up there.
It's up there.
But the character is all mumbo jumbo. Do you know what I mean?
The multiple
For me, it's a D.
Like a certain OTC would say, your daddy's not here anymore. And ever since then, Austin Theory has been up and down and then down and a little bit.
No, let's correct that. He hasn't been up and down. He's just been steady. Austin's been steady. He's won it. He's a new tag team. He's a tag team champion with Grayson Waller. Let's not forget that.
Former. Put it this
He
way.
lost it.
They lost it.
Oh, you too. Yeah. So he lost it. So the bloodline. Sorry.
Put it this way, yeah.
They
They still very much know what they have with Austin Theory because he gets all the celeb spots and all of that kind of stuff. Like, so it's like they're just leaving him on Gas Mark 2 to just keep boiling quietly, sort of thing. But yeah, his creative has probably put him in a very poor situation when it comes to this board.
And John Cena.
Wow.
That John Cena stuff.
And this is the thing. He could have easily come in and been the next John Cena. I believe so. No, look at me funny. Look at me funny. I believe he can actually become the next John Cena.
He's a really nice guy.
He can literally follow John Cena's career path and become that person. Because he's got it. This guy can fucking wrestle. The first time I saw this guy, yeah, I watched him by accident on Evolve. I watched him Evolve by accident. I was like, who the hell is this guy? Austin Theory. The name sounds banging.
It might have to be a D. I can't lie. It might have to be a D. Like if we're just purely talking in ring, he'd be up there. But it's not in ring.
Do you think that Wes Lee and Javon are better than Austin?
No, he's better than both. That's the issue.
What in ring?
No, because
No.
if you look at the board,
In ring. The thing is, I don't think Javon should be a C. I think he should be a D. So I think Austin Theory should be a
so
C.
you put Austin and Javon on the same level.
I put Austin and Wes Lee on the same level,
I
not
think
Javon.
Theory's better than both of them.
So then why did you say D?
What?
Austin.
Okay, cool.
No, now I'm thinking about it.
the thing
Austin
is,
Theory should be a C.
He's a C.
Austin Theory has been booked catastrophic.
So we've murked the film.
No.
It's alright. The film was alright. The film was alright.
It's just a self-evaluation.
It's alright.
Okay,
No,
cool.
that one's where it's like it's deleted scene.
Okay, cool. I know I'm gonna put this here.
Extended
I
edition.
think whoever's got the Joker, do it justice. But I'm gonna have to put Austin Theory as a C.
That's
Just because of wrestling ability alone. For me, why?
No, technically,
It's the best wrestlers under 30.
Technically, his wrestling ability would be like an A.
Yeah.
But because of his booking and how everything else, it's
No, I'm
cancelled it
agreeing
down.
that he's
Yeah.
a C.
I
I'll
don't
put
think
in a
you.
C,
I
yeah?
think you guys are underestimating how bad the booking has been.
Yeah, no, we
Like, it's not even D. It's not even bad.
no, but listen, we said wrestlers best. We're not saying best booking. We're saying best wrestlers.
No, but booking counts to it as well.
Yeah, encapsulates everything. So what you going? Where you going? C?
I'm gonna C, man.
No,
Yeah?
you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Austin Theory in at C. Right. Sam Blacks.
okay with that.
Who we got?
Right, Tyler Bate.
I'm upset. I'm
he's-
upset. I'm upset because I love this guy.
Who wants to be the one to say
I'll
it?
say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
He's a D.
He's a D.
He's a D.
He's a D.
And
I'm sorry.
He's a D.
And I'm not going to waste time on that
This
one.
is another
I
situation.
like Tyler Bate as well, but yeah.
This is another situation of booking. This guy's a great wrestler, but don't know. It's that.
He's been stagnant for like 7 years. Yeah, it's alright.
He's had enough. He's had enough.
Like, doing it yourself is so funny.
It's a funny one because I like Tyler Bate, but the booking and the way he's come around and done things besides, doing stuff in NXT UK, done a few things in NXT, but it's nothing major, bro. So I'm sorry, bro.
We're back round. Let's go to Del. Who you got?
This one I'm a bit torn about because I feel like. Have I got one as well?
It's fine.
Alright, that's cool. This one I'm a bit torn about. I think he is a stellar athlete. He's had a decent run so far since he's been on the main roster. Bron Breakker. I don't think he's an S. I don't think. The thing is, do you know what's actually crazy? If we were to talk just purely based on ability, I think everyone besides Dominik could be an S.
What did you say?
If we're just
talking wrestling.
if we're just talking wrestling ability, everyone else besides
Oh, for
Dominik
sure.
will be an S. But we have to accommodate, their booking, and I think
He's not been booked bad.
He's not.
He's been the.
I think he
On
might.
Raw.
I think he
He's
might
one
be.
of the best things
Man
on
has his
Raw.
own camera angle just for his own spear on the outside.
Let's hear what Del has
Go
to
on,
say.
go on.
I think he might be an A. I think he might be an A. And his ceiling is going to be is mad.
That one I'm even a bit.
I think Bron is an S. I'll be real.
I don't think he's an S yet.
Bro, I can't put
Sam-
Bron and MJF in the same.
Sam, what do we think about Bron Breakker?
Bron,
For me. Yeah, fuck it, it's A.
for me, I can't say.
was thinking
I'm
B.
fine with the A.
thinking B.
I'm fine with the A. Bron is a surefire. There is no one in WWE that is as certain. Is he not a surefire?
There's no one in WWE. Just
As
stop
in,
it.
there is. I have no doubt in my mind. Bron Breakker is going to be a WWE champion, WrestleMania headliner. He's already one of the most over.
Fine, but we have to talk about them.
No. Based on the work he's even doing now.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, the work he's doing now is cold. He's one of the best acts on Raw.
Don't you dare say he's the S.
But he's not MJF.
But I believe what Bron Breakker is to WWE, it's going to be equivalent to what MJF has done for AEW.
Is going to be, not is right
But
now. There you go. We're talking about current.
MJF is a figure. MJF is a figurehead. Bron Breakker isn't.
I think he's
MJF. The thing is, but here's the difference between both of them. If MJF leaves AEW's fucked. If Bron Breakker leaves WWE, they're fine. There's a rotisserie of wrestlers that they can get off the chicken. There's a magic wheel. Okay, Bron Breakker goes, all right, cool, we'll build another Bron Breakker. You can't get another MJF. There's not another MJF. That's fine, they can be wonky.
For me, no, I'm fine with the A. I'm okay with that. I would have put him S bar. A's alright.
Okay, now.
S for
S
bro.
is over,
Bron
bro, I
is.
can't lie.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Do you know what it is? What you said was mad, bro. That's mad, fam. If you said Brock Lesnar, I would have got it. But
Wait, what?
Because you can replace Brock Lesnar.
No, sorry. What I meant was like, see how MJF is AEW's one of their biggest stars. That's all I meant. Not as in he's gonna do exactly what MJF did.
Oh, you're talking about in the long run?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Even that one I question.
Bron Breakker is going
Breakker.
on the board
Yeah, A's fine.
in an A.
I think Bron Breakker deserves to finish in A. He's done really well since coming up from NXT and even now on the main roster. He's been killing the game with Sami Zayn and other people. I think he deserves to be an A.
I'm fucking happy he's not an S. It would have been a fucking outrage. Personally, I think he's a B. I think he's not even, you get me? Intercontinental Championship, man runs around the ring like a lunatic. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
We're going to Lincoln. Lincoln, who you got?
See, I think this one is easier to judge now, seeing that we have a few names on the board. I think recently this guy has had a resurgence character-wise with a certain Blackpool Combat Club turning on him and him still being champions with him, actually. It's Wheeler Yuta.
Where are the women?
Hey, I didn't pick up the... So Wheeler Yuta, I can't lie, I really like what he's doing right now. He's really tapped in with his character right now. He's already had it in ring wise and he could talk a bit on the mic, but character wise now, this guy's really flourishing. And when I look at the names on the board, I'm going
diplomatic, man. It's not
B or C with this one, honestly.
B or C? It's the range of
BCC.
Come here.
What do you...
Oh, boy.
Whoa!
No. Trust me when I say that. No. Because a couple men have been gassing him up for being in the Blackpool Combat. I don't give a fuck. And I mean, my words are even blacks. My words are even going wrong. It's either C or D for me. Fuck it, and I'm being C out of respect.
Now see, when I saw this name, I knew it would be some recency bias.
Bro, this is it for me.
What are these letters you lot are saying?
What would you...
Where you
We're talking about now.
Where you actually?
Ever since he left,
Chidera, where would you put him?
COB,
you said that.
Because ever since he left the best friends, he's been on a rise. He's been doing things. Even if you don't watch Ring of Honor, he's been doing bits in Ring of Honor. He's been doing bits in the BCC. He's been doing bits. So B or C makes sense for me. And I rhymed.
Even going all the way back to when he was first initiated in the Blackpool Combat Club, he had to draw blood. He had to draw blood to get initiated into the Blackpool Combat Club. From then, the Wheeler Yuta best friends was not the Wheeler Yuta best friends. He was the new Wheeler Yuta that we're seeing right now, and it's even exemplified with his current character turn. So, I'm going B or C with this one.
Let AJ speak.
My issue with Wheeler Yuta, is that yes, he's got all of these great progressional things that he's been doing, everything. My problem is the pacing that he's been going. It's been going so slow that you forget as what has happened at the beginning, and then now it's happening. Like, I just think the pacing has just been so snail's pace that it's just like, at this point, is irrelevant.
You said something about when he bled, or you said that. Yeah. Do you know how long ago that was?
And I agree.
2 years ago.
I agree.
Where is he now?
I agree.
From that was supposed to be his star-making moment. 2022 Rampage. He bled against John Moxley. Fast forward now to 2024.
He's a trios champion right now.
That's the food you want to give me? That's a D.
So right now, he's in the midst of being conflicted whether he should help Danielson or be on the side of Pac and Claudio and stuff like that.
Bro,
In that feud, I'm only caring about who's the person that's behind this whole thing.
Shame it, man.
I can't lie to you.
That's fine.
I'm not really focused on the really you thing because it's not made. I don't know. It's not come out as one of the biggest. Do you get what I mean? It's not.
Like, his presence is
Do
not
you get what I mean? Am I being rude? Let me not be rude.
Like, his presence.
Don't get me wrong. It may sound sick, but maybe now I'm not there. But I'll probably get there soon. But it's like with what I'm seeing now, I don't really care about who's behind this whole regime.
Yeah, I just put a little bit of context behind it, bro. Let's break it down. He saw his mentor, apart from William Regal, his mentor in Bryan Danielson get choked up with a bag by his friends. Claudio is one of his best friends, and now he's still trios champion with them. But then he's had this conflict of interest, and now you see this character turn with Wheeler Yuta. So that's why I'm really interested with the character right now. I'm putting C.
You changed my mind. I think it's a C now.
But what's that got to do with what?
I think you changed my mind.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm so
No,
sorry.
I'm sorry. What's that got
I
to do
think
with
you changed
this?
my mind.
The thing with Wheeler Yuta is that I was proper invested in Wheeler Yuta when he was first getting into the whole BCC stuff. And when he's actually in there, it's like, it just felt like it was just comfort, steady. Obviously now we're seeing some sort of change in the whole of BCC and he's having to pick sides and stuff, but I feel like even that storyline there, I'm not really fully invested. I'd like to see more. I want to see Wheeler Yuta do other stuff, and you know, I think the whole thing of him going to Ring of Honor and doing stuff in Ring of Honor kind of like, you know, puts me off like getting invested in his wrestlers. So maybe we need to stop that and just focus on AW.
Yeah.
sorry.
So,
Give
okay,
us side
so
story.
that's my
Give
question.
us side
That's my
story.
question. Okay, cool. So
Really?
I feel like Lincoln's provided all the context out there. So with what you're saying, where does that help rank him as one of the best under 30s today on this board? C, yeah?
C.
So you want to put him C?
Yeah.
Right, let's go around to Anafi.
I'm not saying it should be AW World Champion, by the way.
Alright, cool.
Anafi, who you got?
Scapegoaters, arise.
All rise.
Rise with a scapegoat.
Scapegoaters. I can't lie. I've seen this guy go from 0 to hero. In like
Okay, Hercules.
one thing they've done well. Obviously, the whole, not say done well, but when it first came out, I was a bit like, oh, why they're doing this? But eventually, it made sense. Like the whole CM Punk, Jack Perry sort of situation. AEW have slightly made that to something. Like they've made him come out as a bad boy heel. He's gone to New Japan, ripped up contracts. He's done a bit, and he's also good in the ring as well. He's good in the ring. If I was gonna put him somewhere, he's not on Takesha's level.
No.
He's not on Bron Breakker's level, and he's not on MJF's level. I'll put him as a B.
Okay.
No.
If you're lower than that,
He's a
S plus.
He's a C.
C.
He's a C. I'll be real. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a scapegoater. I like Jack Perry. I think in ring, again, all these wrestlers besides Dominik could all be an S. But even with this heel turn, even with him going to New Japan, he's still boring. There's no progression. All he's done is put on a black jacket and riding around on a black school bus. It's okay. It's okay. Like the matches and the character progression, it's not been riveting. It's not been anything. Like, it's not like, bro, there's more riveting characters in AEW than there is Jack Perry. And I'll be real, even with him holding the TNT title, it's bullshit. For me, the apex of his career in AEW so far has been the FTW run, when he was feuding Hook. Yeah. Besides that, everything else has just been lame, and it's just been, like, he can give me good matches, but what else? Other than that, I'll be real, he's a C.
Quick one. Like, you say he's like a C. Yeah.
Wheeler Yuta has been better than
Do you think, that there's a certain piece that's making him C and not a B? Do you think there's like a group or like EVPs that are sort of dragging him down a little bit? Because I can't lie, this scapegoat thing does not resonate with the elite.
listen.
This scapegoat thing.
I'm so sorry.
If you're scapegoat, why?
100% correct.
If you're scapegoat, why are you with a group? You should be on your own, right?
This is what I would have done.
If it was with how,
You know what, I never thought of it like
even
that.
if it was still with the House of Torture, I would have been fine with that, because the House of
still got
Torture
the music.
seem to be like a group of rejects that are just doing their own thing. The elite are the people that are taking control, and naturally sometimes you will get a group of people who are in control and they'll have that one nomad in their group. But even then, Jack Perry seems out of place. Like, he needs to be, maybe wear a suit and then, yeah, do you know what I mean? It's not
I
working.
think it's one of them ones where they've obviously took him under his wing. I think his heel persona has improved, rather than when, if you remember, he first turned heel and he was telling us about the girls he's banging and all of this kind of stuff, and it just wasn't really connecting because it was like a sharp turn from being a flipping jungle boy. But now I think it's very much like the elite took him under the wing, and I don't know if he's really benefiting from it right now.
Who is?
Do you know what he needs to do? He needs to do what Jay White did when he was part of Chaos and turn on everyone. And
Yeah,
just be by himself.
Okay, thank you.
He needs to just turn on
And
everyone. and be
this
by
how,
himself.
when he first came to the company, after coming back from the whole CM Punk stuff, do you know what I would have done? I would have put him in a feud with Tony Khan. He's beefing Tony Khan.
Yeah.
He has to.
He punched Tony.
No. But no. As in, I want a long-term feud with Tony Khan. I'm pissed off at you, Tony Khan.
Do you really want to see Tony Khan?
No, but he doesn't. But wait. Let me land. Okay.
You're talking about dreams.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I
I'm
wish
sorry.
this
Wait,
happened.
wait,
I
wait,
wish
wait,
that
wait,
happened.
wait,
It
wait,
hasn't
I wish I was a
happened.
little bit Tom.
There you go.
Okay. But I'm just saying. That would propel him to another level. But I'm
And
saying,
yet he's not on that
if
level.
he came in as beef Tony Khan, but Tony Khan's not really fighting in it, but Tony Khan's thing was like, look, I'm sending people out. And Tony, realistically, makes
Tony Khan would have
it
to
makes
find
sense.
a proxy if he's not.
Frankie,
gonna get in the ring,
this one will land. This one will
otherwise
land.
you can't pay
It makes sense for Tony Khan to team up with the fucking EVPs rather than them going
I
against him.
think Jack
Why are you
Perry.
talking about dream scenarios?
I'm just saying, but I know what he's going to see. He's going to see regardless. I'm just telling you what I'm saying.
Yeah, I believe Jack Perry should have had a rivalry against the EVPs. I don't
Yes,
think it makes
not with
sense
the EVPs.
for him to be with the people who basically, you know,
Bro,
are the bosses. Oh, nobody loves
But
me.
then, but
I'm the
obviously their
scapegoat.
story's a bit different though, as in they're feuding against Tony Khan as well, and they're the EVP, so they're taking over.
Yeah, that's right.
And but the thing is, their story isn't as riveting either. That's why all together it's just shit.
And it could have
It's
been
bullshit.
if Jack Perry came in as an anti-hero and he's like, listen, you man kicked me out of the company for so long and it wasn't really my fault. Look at the evidence. I'm going against all of you guys.
So
No, it's true though.
I
I'm
think,
lying,
yeah.
it's there.
ultimately, we're saying that Jack Perry should probably be like a Stone Cold light.
Thank you.
And yeah, he's
Thank you. No. Wait, let me land. No. Wait, let me land. No, wait. No, listen. And not Stone Cold, but in terms of storyline, like Stone Cold
trying to
versus,
think of
I'm
a
fighting my
better
boss.
AJ Styles when he returned back to TNA after the Aces and Eights thing.
Remind me.
When he was just what if he just be a nomad, be by yourself, be Jay Wyatt, be like you. Nobody's expecting. I'm not like the thing is Jack Perry's not a likable person. Jack Perry's not this person that will come in. Oh my God, Jack Perry's in. No, you just have to move in silence. Just be that guy where you do your quick move and then you get out of it. You cut your promos. Like, bro, just be a nomad. That's all Jack Perry needs to do.
You see in 2K, yeah, when you have allies, when you have allies and enemies and that, there should be no allies. No allies.
That's fine, but I'm
No
saying that,
running.
bro. Realistically, bro, he's come off from a whole run of him getting sacked. Not sacked, but getting time off. He's had to go to another company. But if I'm back in the company, if I want to tell him the EVPs, bro, you're one of the reasons why I got sacked. I'm going after Tony Khan and you guys. You
couldn't
man
even
are
make a
pissed.
case for me.
I'm making life a living hell for you guys.
But apparently they did make a case for him.
No,
Of course. But
I'm making life a living hell for you guys. You guys are never gonna hear the end of
Anyways,
it.
the man
Let's
is a
get back. So Jack Perry as a younger.
Yeah.
See.
Yes, he's fine.
Right, we're gonna go to Sam. He's got the last card. Who's he got?
Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher.
She got triggered.
Kyle Fletcher. What are we saying?
Kyle Fletcher's very good, man.
Don Callis?
His stock has risen as well, man.
I'm fucking Don Callis, man.
Talk to me.
I don't like that guy. He pisses me off. He used to go away.
Carl Fletcher originally was
I'll let
part
you
of a
lot
tag
decide.
team, Aussie Open. Mark Davis got injured. He's gone out. He's taken time away. But since he's gone, Carl Fletcher's stock has risen. He's got a new look. He wrestles more aggressively, and I feel like the tag team stuff that he used to have in the past is literally like it's slightly going away a bit. So this guy can literally stand alone now. The only issue is Don Callis is there. The virus is there.
So what I'll say is
The virus is there.
Don Callis is an anchor, but I wouldn't say from what Carl Fletcher's being given right now, he hasn't been hindered too much. Like he's still on TV regularly, doing his matches. Okay, cool, well, yeah. But I just think like all he's really been sent out to do is show how good he is in ring, and he's doing that. And if I'm right, Carl Fletcher's like what, 24 years old? Like Carl Fletcher's probably like the second youngest person on this list. Like Carl Fletcher's like 24. Yeah. So yeah, like I really do think like he has a high ceiling, but of course, yes, the Don Callis thing. So
I'm not mad at him being a B.
How did we get here?
I didn't say I'm happy about it. I just not mad at it.
Everyone can make the decision.
I can't like
You
see.
know what the problem is, yeah, in terms of him being a B, like, sorry, watch out.
Yeah.
I think
I don't think he's better in ring than Wheeler Yuta. I don't think he's better in ring. Actually, he might be better in ring than Jack Perry.
Is he better than Dom?
And everyone
What
here,
kind of
everyone here
question
is
is that?
better than Dom. Everyone here is better. Yeah, I'm probably not mad at him being a B. I feel like in terms of if you compare him to like a Wheeler Yuta and Jack Perry, I feel like his run solely has just been it's on the up and up. It hasn't felt stagnant. Whereas with Wheeler Yuta and Jack Perry, it has felt a bit. You know what? It's up. It's peaks and troughs, isn't it?
I think that's fair, and then I think Austin Theory currently is in C because we're saying his booking isn't good enough. Javon and Wes Lee. Wes Lee's probably booking from what everyone's been saying. Javon is just young and upcoming, so if you look at it independently and not like say Carl Fletcher was the first to come out of the hat, you would probably put him B. You see what I mean? So Sam has agreed with the consensus to put him B. Yeah. So we have an undisputed winner here of MJF. There's no other S sitting next to him, so big up MJF. But now I'm going to distribute the cards. Whoever pulls out the Joker gets the ability to move one person up or one person down. So let me get to cards. 1, 2, 3.
I got it.
Anafi has got the Joker.
I got the Joker.
So Anafi can move one person up or one person down.
It is your choice.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. One sec. Watch out. Gotcha, bitch! I can't lie. This I don't know. It's hard, man. If I'm honest, I'm gonna put Carl Fletcher to C, bro. I'll put Dominik to C. One is time to go to C. Help me.
Cal.
Do you want to know what I would have done? I would have put Tyler Bate in E. I would have put Tyler Bate in
That's
E.
peak, but true.
I would have put Tyler Bate in E.
Anafi, what's your choice?
I'll put Tyler Bate E. If you're on this list, you're the best. This is the top. It's the top of the top. You get it?
Top of the pops.
There were some noticeable people missing. I wanted to put Dragon Lee, I wanted to put Kaito Kiyomiya, but it's just everyone has to know, and to be fair for those at home, innit? So that is our list. Let us know in the comments what you thought. Anyone should be higher, anyone should be lower. Big up T and Tussle. Make sure you subscribe to their channel, and make sure you subscribe to WRESTHINGS if you're new here. Hit the like button as well. We'll see you in the next one.